How's it going, everyone? Got quite a lot to talk about in this video. A major free title will be coming to PlayStation 5. Has been a PC exclusive for quite a while, but it will be coming to PS5 in 2026. An incredibly popular anime that is wrapping up its run is going to be getting its latest video game. A release date not announced, but we'll talk about that. And at the end of this video, I want to give you guys a heads up on a well-received action RPG Metroidvania that will be coming to PlayStation 4 and 5 later this month. More on that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, Once Human, a fairly popular, let's put it that way, PC free-to-play title will be making its way on over to PlayStation 5. Right now, it's still rocking like 40,000 concurrent players, and given that this game came out a year ago at this point, that's a fairly decent place to settle at. You know, it's not one of the biggest free titles in the world, however, it's still a fairly notable one, and it will be coming with Update 2.0, dubbed Dreamvale. That is available right now on PC as well, but it'll be coming right off the bat to PlayStation 5 when it drops in 2026, and it will continue to get a plethora of updates. Once Human is a multiplayer open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Join forces with friends to fight for survival, construct your sanctuary, and conquer terrifying aberrations to unravel the truth behind the apocalypse. Do you still hold the answer to what it means to be human? Explore a supernatural open world. The world has fallen. An extraterrestrial substance called Stardust has infected everything. Plants, animals, even the air we breathe. Most humans couldn't survive, but you're different. You're a meta-human, one of the few who can harness the Stardust power instead of being destroyed by it. With your abilities, you can fight back, rebuild, or even rule this broken world. Challenge your survival instincts. The Starfall has reshaped everything. You are a surviving meta. You must fight to survive across a vast 256-kilometer seamless map, traverse frozen tundras, scale active volcanoes, and cross raging rivers and treacherous swamps, or journey through deserts and oases. Whether you hunt, farm, build, or wage all-out war, your only goal is to survive. Test your skill in battle against monstrous foes, fight for the future of humanity, forge your base, unleash your creativity, and Deviation Pals will always be by your side. Once Human is scheduled to drop on PS5 in 2026. Alright, moving on from that, here's something I am excited for. My Hero Academia will be wrapping up its anime run. I believe the final season will be kicking off later this year, but it'll be getting its latest major video game in My Hero Academia All's Justice. Smash through My Hero Academia's final story arc and triumph over your foes in spectacular 3v3 battles. Follow the trials of Deku and other characters in the final war between heroes and villains. This is dubbed to be the final war. Experience the final season of My Hero Academia from a new perspective in My Hero Academia All's Justice's story mode. Take control of the clashes between hero and villains and immerse yourself in the story's ultimate clash in a cinematic experience only achievable through My Hero Academia All's Justice. A giant-sized roster of heroes and villains. Play your favorite UA students, pro heroes, and villains from across the full story of My Hero Academia, including their final and full-powered versions. Take control of your favorite UA students, pro heroes, and villains, and utilize their unique quirks to pummel, blast, and trick your foes, and unleash the full suite of new battle features to emerge victorious on the battle. Experience all the power of your character in new and never before seen ways. We have seen the release of My Hero One's Justice 1 and 2, and I thought both those games were enjoyable 3D arena fighters, and looks like it'll all be culminating with My Hero Academia All's Justice. Kind of bittersweet for me to see My Hero Academia come to an end. I watched the anime as it was airing back in 2016. I think that's when the first season dropped, and I watched seasons 1, 2, and 3. I kept up with it in and out as far as the manga is concerned. I just don't watch a lot of anime these days, and all the seasons with My Hero Academia, I want to catch up at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be. These days, you know, I've watched Solo Leveling and whatnot, of course, but I'm not all the way caught up with My Hero Academia, but I certainly want to give it another watch from the beginning and get all caught up before the final season. And nice to see it get its latest video game adaptation. You know, it's interesting with anime like this. This game will come out, and then I don't think we're gonna get another game after that. I think My Hero Academia is one of those anime that, you know, it's hot while it airs, but then after that, you kind of see the story wrap up, you get a final big game, and that is it. You really are not gonna see like Dragon Ball or Naruto, I don't think, where you get more and more game releases. And in the case of Dragon Ball and Naruto, those stories have continued with Naruto, with Boruto, I should say, and then Dragon Ball Super and the manga continuing. My Hero isn't exactly like that, so this will probably be the swan song for My Hero. Just like I don't think we're gonna get a ton more Bleach games. I would like to see one more as the 1,000-Year Blood War wraps up and after that finishes, but who knows if that'll come to fruition. They just dropped the 1,000-Year Blood War Ichigo in Rebirth of Sol, so I don't think we're gonna get another Bleach game. I think this will be the swan song for My Hero Academia, but a good swan song for sure. And lastly, I do want to note 9 Years of Shadows for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PS4, and Xbox One will be launching on July the 31st. Currently, the game is available on PC and iOS. 9 Years of Shadows is a side-scrolling Metroidvania by Halberd Studios. Travel alongside Europa, a brave warrior determined to enter the mechanical giant Talos and stop the corruption within before it swallows the world in darkness. Battle through tainted creatures, meet charismatic musicians, and uncover the truth behind the curse that robbed the land of all color. Many have tried to venture inside the twisted depths of Talos, a dormant fortress where several citizens have settled over centuries, and after losing everything she held dear, Europa has nothing holding her back from attempting what others could not achieve. As a noble fighter who refuses to be bound by the curse, she must enter the castle, find the source of corruption, and return the color once and for all. This adventure is not for Europa to face alone inside the giant. She befriends Apino, a cute floating bear who seems to possess magical abilities that can restore color and replenish the health of his allies. He is also able to shield his companions from the multiple dangers that roam Talos' hallways. While exploring the castle, Apino can cleanse the corruption around Talos and shoot a variety of projectiles that can destroy dark crystals and inflict damage. A fist that punches upward when conjured, a blast that travels along the surface until collision, a cyclone that returns to Apino like a boomerang. Use the elements to your advantage to travel the map dynamically, acquire the elemental armors that were once treasures to ancient civilizations, and change on the fly, and unlock special abilities to traverse your way from swimming against waterfalls to traveling underground tunnels or gliding through warm air currents, as well, and harness the power of lightning, water, earth, and fire surprise bosses. When you switch armors, perform strong halberd combos and exploit your foe's weaknesses to pave your way through the heart of the shadows. Music is all but the soul of the game. Revitalize the world while you listen to a moving soundtrack composed by Miguel Hassan, as well as soothing pieces scored in 432 Hz by celebrated composer Michiru Yamane of the Castlevania series and Norihiko Hibino of Metal Gear Solid. Meet these guest composers as in-game NPCs as well, who aid the main character's quest in the game. 9 Years of Shadows will be out on July 31st at $19.99, and that is gonna do it for me. Again, Once Human, a brand new free title, a major one, will be coming to PlayStation 5. The My Hero Academia anime is coming to an end with its final season kicking off later this year, and it will be getting a major game release in All's Justice. That'll be dropping, hopefully, by the end of the year, but given they don't have a release window, I would imagine early 26, especially to go in line with when the anime is wrapping up. And 9 Years of Shadow will be coming to PlayStation 4 and 5 on July 31st. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.